Today I want to send a message that puts the federal government on notice that Toronto can not accept being overlooked with respect to the role of the headquarters of a national financial services regulator. Toronto is the financial capital of Canada, and this is well recognized by everyone. It is the heartland of activity that would be regulated, and accordingly we want to make very, very clear on behalf of Torontonians that it's unacceptable to see in the efforts that are ongoing anything that would bypass Toronto as the headquarters for such a national securities regulator. I applaud the federal government for this exercise. We know that it's been ongoing for a long time, and we recognize as well that it's not without its challenges. But in the same way that we wouldn't expect anything other than the National Energy Board to be located in Calgary, that we wouldn't expect anything other than that the national capital would house the parliament of a country, that Canada's financial capital needs to be recognized as the place that is the only appropriate headquarters for a national securities regulator. So I think, alongside many, we're very disheartened to see that in the federal government's approach they could contemplate a scenario where Toronto didn't emerge as the headquarters for such a national regulator, and we really want to let the government of Canada know that Torontonians will be displeased and will be, I think, many outraged at even the mere notion that Canada's financial capital could be looked past in terms of the location for the headquarters for this. In the buildings behind us are banks of a variety of forms, investment dealers and the like. Most of those, the vast majority of those very entities that would need to be engaged with a regulator, accordingly it only makes sense that the national securities regulator would be located in Canada's financial capital. In China, they don't have financial regulation happening in Beijing, it's in Shanghai, in recognition that Shanghai is the financial capital of that country, and accordingly we need the government of Canada to recognize the very same in our country. Toronto is proud to be an economy that's very diversified, and one of the things that we're best known for very obvious reasons, is our role as the financial capital of Canada, and it's time that the government of Canada disabused any misunderstanding and came very, very clear on the point about making the national headquarters for any regulator here in Canada's financial capital.